Hi, everyone. Welcome to The Worthy Goddess. My name is Jennifer, and I am the founder of the group. I created this group to work with women who have experienced trauma to create limitless abundance in both their professional lives, professional and personal lives, and concrete confidence. So I wanted to hop on here this evening because I wanted to talk about leadership. Hi, thank you for joining. Also, if whoever is on, if you could send me some likes if you're on the live, and if you're catching the replay, send me some hearts. On a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being not so great, 5 being super energetic, tell me how you're feeling today. I'm at a 5. I'm doing really good. I'm feeling great. But it's really hard to feel great, especially when you're going through so much. So why I want to talk about leadership is because whether want to be a leader in our lives, I know you're struggling, babe, but we're gonna work with you and help you get through it. Whether we are wanting to show up as a leader in self or business or career or family, wherever it is that you want to pour into yourself, whether you want to lead yourself out of grief, whether you're going through a very traumatic experience like a breakup or abuse and you want to lead yourself out of it, it is so important to show up in your life as a leader. So let's talk about that for a minute. The thing with coaching is we help you stay in the present and focus on the future. If you are really struggling, I suggest that you go see a therapist and use a coach as someone who can help you with your personal development and helping you stay focused on your goals of where you are right now and where you want to be. So showing up as a leader in our lives, for instance, if we are going through grief, very painful, grief can be traumatic or expected. Both are tough to deal with. And as much as it's important to grieve the person that you lost, it is also important for you to lead yourself out of that. And I'm not trying to be insensitive because I have grieved. I have had very complicated grief. But I could go and talk to a therapist as much as I want and understand all those wounds and pain, and all that is amazing. And I still go and see a therapist all the time. But I am the only person that can really truly heal myself. So I have to lead myself to a place where I am no longer grieving. And so showing up as a leader in your life is super important. Like I said, leading yourself in your business, in your career, with personal development, it is so important. So being able to show up every day for you is being a leader. And having those thoughts of self-doubt that you can't do it is one of the ways that is holding you back from getting to your goal. And it is the biggest, sorry, I'm going blank. It is the biggest issue, I guess, when you are wanting to create a life of limitless abundance. By the way, I know that I look ridiculous. I just came from the gym and I don't have time to get all fancy for a live. So this is me and I'm showing up. I'm showing up and I'm being a leader in my space. Anyhow, back to being a leader. Also, being a leader is communicating with yourself and using the language that is going to help propel you forward, and using the correct language and communication that will help propel your business and career forward. So, what I mean by that is, if you're standing and looking at yourself in the mirror all day long, or sitting at your desk, or walking through a grocery store, and you're saying, I can't do this, or I'm not worthy, or I don't look good in the mirror, you're not leading yourself to where you need to be. So you have to change that language. You have to change the way you speak to people if you want to up level your life in every capacity. And by that, I am talking like, you look in the mirror, if you look tired, you're like, I look amazing today. You have to change that language in your mind. And when you start changing that language in your mind, you start changing your life. And it's so simple and it's so easy. And it's those little things that will help you get to that next level. Get to that level of feeling so super loved by yourself that you don't need anyone else to love you. Because you are loving yourself, because you are leading yourself to where you want to be. Also, another thing about being a leader is, like I said, showing up. You made a plan to go to yoga, you made a plan to pour into your audience, you made a plan to meet up with someone about the business offer, you made a plan to meet up with your friend to create happiness in your life. Unless it's an emergency, unless you're sick, do not cancel, because that means that you're canceling on yourself. And that's not being a leader. So you have to show up in every aspect of your life, even when you don't want to. I'm not feeling that great right now. I'm like fighting a bit of a cold, but I am showing up in my life because I have decided that in order to get to where I want to be, I need to be committed in every aspect. I didn't want to go to the gym tonight. I was struggling to get there. I'm like, I just want to go to the cafeteria and eat pizza. But I went to the gym and I feel a million times better. Also, being a leader doesn't mean you have to have it all figured out. You can be a leader and still be healing. You can be a coach and still be getting coaching. You can lead your business and still be learning from everybody else. There's no rules to becoming the best that you can be. You don't, despite what anyone else thinks, you don't have to listen to their opinions. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I wanted to touch base as well. I'm going to be shifting the Worthy Goddess a little bit. I'm still going to be helping and working with people who have experienced trauma, because that is definitely my wheelhouse, but I have been coming up with some major, amazing, creative ideas that I want to add into the Worthy Goddess, and I'm super excited. So there's going to be a lot more content going in, a lot more offers in terms of what I have available to you all. And also, I will be showing up more live. I don't know if I just said that. Anyhow, next week I am going to be doing an event on grief, because it has been a massive part of my life. And I know that there are a lot of people out there that are struggling with grief, and I know how daunting that feeling can be. So if you are one of those people, please tune in next week. I know you're going to love it. And also, I'm going to be having a giveaway coming up soon. So I need your help, all of you, to grow my community. So I will be asking all of you to add or invite a friend for the giveaway. So I'll be launching the giveaway on Wednesday, and I hope that you will all take part. You will be getting a beautiful skincare line from Arbonne, the complete line, with the 2 free new products that we have available with it. And it's valued at $700, I think, or no, $554. Sorry, I'm way off. And yeah, so please, when I launch it, I want you to add your friends or tag them in the post and get them into the Worthy Goddess to help me, and I will be adding everyone's name into a draw and the winner will be announced 2 weeks from Wednesday. So thank you all for your time. I am super pumped for everything that's going to come up. I hope you really enjoyed this live. I felt really good about it. I'm feeling great about being a leader, and I hope that you all start feeling great about being a leader in your life as well. Please leave a comment. If you have any questions, reach out to me. If you would like to work together, I am here. And thank you all for joining, and have a wonderful evening. Mwah.